discover the heartbreaking stories behind the cast of Amen, the beloved sitcom that aired from 1986 to 1991. In this compelling exploration, we delve into the tragic fates of the show's 30 talented members, revealing the untold tales of their struggles, losses, and the impact they left on television history. From unexpected accidents to health battles, each story serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the legacies these actors left behind. Join us as we remember their contributions to the entertainment world and reflect on how their untimely deaths shaped the narrative of a show that brought joy to so many. Rosetta LeNoire, born on August 8, 1911, in New York City, embraced the role of Leola Forbes in Amen, which began in 1987. Raised in the vibrant community of Harlem, she faced early challenges, overcoming childhood rickets with the support of her godfather, the famous tap dancer Bill Bojangles Robinson, who recognized her talent and taught her to dance. LeNoire's artistic journey took flight in theater, where she made her mark in Orson Welles' revolutionary all-black production of Macbeth in 1936. Throughout her life, she was married twice and had one child, balancing her personal and professional commitments. In 1968, she founded the Amas Repertory Theater Company, a significant platform dedicated to promoting racial equity in the arts. Yet, her life was not without sorrow. The death of her second husband in 1974 deeply affected her. Rosetta LeNoire passed away from complications related to diabetes on March 17, 2002, at the age of 90, leaving behind a profound legacy as a trailblazer in theater and television, inspiring generations of performers. Montrose Hagins, born on March 5, 1924, in Charlotte, North Carolina, stepped into the role of Leola Forbes in Amen starting in 1987. Before her foray into acting, she was a dedicated schoolteacher and an active community advocate, demonstrating her commitment to education and social change. It wasn't until her 60s that she fully embraced her passion for acting, making significant appearances in popular shows such as Seinfeld and The Golden Girls, proving that talent knows no age. Montrose married during her lifetime, but she had no children, and her journey was marked by the loss of close friends and health challenges in her later years. Her resilience in the face of these adversities exemplified her strength of character. Montrose Hagins passed away from undisclosed causes on October 24, 2012, at the age of 88, leaving a lasting impact on television and inspiring many with her late-blooming career and dedication to her craft. Sherman Hemsley, born on February 1, 1938, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, brought to life the character of Deacon Ernest Fry in Amen, which premiered in 1986. Growing up in a modest household, Sherman was raised by his mother, who worked tirelessly in a lamp factory. He met his father only at the age of 14. After dropping out of high school, Hemsley served in the United States Air Force for 4 years before pursuing his passion for acting. He found fame as George Jefferson on The Jeffersons, earning a Golden Globe nomination for his remarkable performance. Hemsley remained unmarried throughout his life and had no children. Unfortunately, his later years were marred by health issues, ultimately succumbing to superior vena cava syndrome due to lung cancer on July 24, 2012, at the age of 74. His career, marked by iconic television roles, continues to resonate with audiences, particularly through his unforgettable portrayal in Amen. Jester Hairston, who was born on July 9, 1901, in Bellows Creek, North Carolina, graced television screens as Raleigh Forbes in Amen, beginning in 1986. After losing his father early in life, Jester was raised by his grandmother and later moved to Homestead, Pennsylvania, where he excelled academically. Initially pursuing a degree in landscape architecture, he ultimately found his true calling in music at Tufts University, graduating in 1929. As a celebrated composer and actor, Hairston was renowned for his work on Amos and Andy and timeless compositions like Mary's Boy Child. His marriage to Isabel Margaret Swanigan in 1939 blessed him with a child, but tragedy struck when his wife passed away in 1986, leaving a void in his heart. Jester Hairston passed away from natural causes on January 18, 2000, at the impressive age of 98, leaving behind a rich legacy in both music and television, including his memorable role in Amen. Elsa Raven, born on September 21, 1929, in Charleston, South Carolina, made her mark on Amen as the character Inga, joining the cast in 1988. Her early career began on the vibrant stages of New York City, where her talent shone through theatrical performances before she transitioned into film and television. Known for her memorable roles in classics like Back to the Future and Titanic, Elsa's versatility as an actress was undeniable. Although she experienced the joys of marriage, she never had children. However, her later years were tinged with struggles related to health issues that took their toll on her vibrant spirit. Elsa Raven passed away from natural causes on November 2, 2020, at the age of 91. Her extensive contributions to film and television continue to be cherished, with her role in Amen serving as a testament to her enduring legacy. Franklin Seals, born on July 15, 1952, in Calliaqua, St. Vincent, charmed audiences with his portrayal of Lorenzo Hollingsworth in Amen, a role he began in 1986. After moving to New York City with his family in 1960, he initially set out to study art at the Pratt Institute. However, his life took a dramatic turn when he was discovered by John Houseman, leading to a scholarship at the prestigious Juilliard School, where he honed his acting skills. Seals became well known for his role as Dexter Stuffins on Silver Spoons, showcasing his remarkable talent and versatility. Despite his success on screen, he remained unmarried and had no children. Tragically, Franklin faced the devastating battle against AIDS, a fight that overshadowed his professional achievements. He passed away on May 14, 1990, at the young age of 37, leaving behind a legacy of poignant performances and a reminder of the challenges faced by many in the entertainment industry. His contributions to television and film continue to be celebrated by fans and peers alike. James Avery, born on November 27, 1945, in Suffolk, Virginia, brought gravitas to the role of Reverend Tom Crawford in Amen, beginning in 1986. Raised by a single mother in Atlantic City, New Jersey, he faced a turbulent childhood that steered him towards the U.S. Navy during the Vietnam War, where he served honorably. After his military service, he pursued a degree in drama and literature at the University of California, San Diego, setting the stage for his remarkable career. Avery is perhaps best remembered for his iconic role as Philip Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a performance that garnered him critical acclaim and endeared him to audiences. In 1988, he married Barbara, embracing his role as a stepfather to her son, Kevin, adding familial joy to his life. Despite his success, James battled health issues throughout his later years. He passed away from complications following open-heart surgery on December 31, 2013, at the age of 68, leaving a legacy of powerful performances and a lasting impact on television, particularly in his memorable role in Amen. Ron Glass, born on July 10, 1945, in Evansville, Indiana, made his mark as Jason Lockwood in Amen, starting in 1989. He cultivated his acting skills at the University of Evansville, where he earned a Bachelor of Arts in Drama and Literature. Glass's early career flourished on stage, but he found his breakout role as Detective Ron Harris on the beloved sitcom Barney Miller, which showcased his versatility and charm. Despite his successful career, he remained private about his personal life, never marrying or having children. However, he faced his share of challenges, particularly with health issues in his later years. Ron Glass passed away from respiratory failure on November 25, 2016, at the age of 71. His legacy is a testament to his diverse body of work, especially his contributions to both comedy and science fiction, with unforgettable performances in Amen that will be cherished by fans. LaWanda Page, born on October 19, 1920, in Cleveland, Ohio, graced the screen as Darla in Amen, starting in 1991. Growing up in St. Louis, Missouri, she began her career as a dancer and fire performer, showcasing her vibrant spirit and dynamic talent. Her transition into stand-up comedy and acting led to her most notable role as Aunt Esther on Sanford & Son, where she broke barriers for African-American women in comedy. LaWanda married John Peel in 1934 and had 2 children, though one tragically died in infancy, a profound loss that shaped her life. Throughout her later years, she faced health challenges, particularly related to diabetes. LaWanda Page passed away on September 14, 2002, at the age of 81, leaving behind a groundbreaking legacy in comedy and memorable performances on television, especially in Amen, where her vibrant presence continued to inspire generations of performers. Richard Foronjy, born on August 3, 1937, in Brooklyn, New York, played C.J. Wiggins in Amen starting in 1987. His youth was marked by a turbulent upbringing that led him down a path of crime, culminating in a prison sentence for armed robbery. This experience became a catalyst for change. Upon his release, he dedicated himself to acting, gaining recognition with roles in Serpico and Midnight Run. Foronjy's personal life saw him marry twice, and he had 2 children who became his pride and joy. Yet, the later years of his life were shadowed by health issues, which took a toll on his well-being. Despite these challenges, he remained focused on his career and the positive impact he could make. Foronjy passed away on May 19, 2024, at the age of 86 from undisclosed causes. His remarkable transformation from a life of crime to a celebrated acting career, particularly in Amen, remains an inspiring testament to resilience and redemption. John Hancock, born on March 4, 1941, in Hazen, Arkansas, portrayed Marshall Whitaker in Amen starting in 1986. He grew up in a close-knit small town before pursuing drama at Texas Southern University, where he discovered his passion for acting. His career flourished, especially with his acclaimed role as Shadrach in the film Shadrach, which garnered him significant recognition. Hancock's personal journey was filled with both triumph and heartbreak. He experienced the joy of marriage twice and welcomed 3 children into the world. However, the tragic loss of his first wife left a deep void in his life, leading him to navigate his grief while also dealing with health challenges. Sadly, Hancock's life was cut short when he died of a heart attack on October 12, 1992, at the age of 51. His powerful performances in film and television, especially in Amen, continue to resonate, showcasing a legacy of talent that touched many hearts. Whitman Mayo, born on November 15, 1930, in New York City, played Swifty in Amen starting in 1991. He grew up in the vibrant neighborhoods of Harlem and Queens, and his early years were defined by service in the U.S. Army during the Korean War, which instilled a sense of discipline in him. Following his service, he pursued higher education at Chaffey College, Los Angeles City College, and UCLA, where he refined his acting skills. Mayo is perhaps best known for his beloved character Grady Wilson on Sanford & Son, which earned him a place in the hearts of many viewers. Throughout his life, he experienced the joys and challenges of marriage 3 times and raised 3 children. Unfortunately, health problems began to plague him in his later years, casting a shadow over his legacy. Mayo passed away from a heart attack on May 22, 2001, at the age of 70. His enduring contributions to television, particularly his role in Amen, reflect his remarkable talent and ability to connect with audiences, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and love. Raymond St. Jacques, born on March 1, 1930, in Hartford, Connecticut, played Jason Adderley in Amen starting in 1986. Raised in New Haven, he found solace and purpose in the arts, attending Yale University to study drama and psychology. St. Jacques' career took off in theater, and he made history as the first African-American actor to secure a regular role on a Western series with Rawhide. His most acclaimed performance came as Coffin Ed Johnson in Cotton Comes to Harlem, where he showcased his profound talent. Despite a fruitful career, he never married but shared a bond with his son, Sterling. Personal struggles shadowed his life, particularly as he grappled with health issues that ultimately led to his battle with lymph cancer. He passed away on August 27, 1990, at the age of 60, leaving behind a legacy as a pioneering figure in film and television, especially remembered for his role in Amen, which highlighted his exceptional range and depth as an actor. William Windom, born on September 28, 1923, in Manhattan, New York, portrayed Nick St. Nicholas in Amen starting in 1990. His academic journey took him to Williams College, but he soon answered the call of duty, serving as a paratrooper in the U.S. Army during World War II. After the war, Windom established a successful acting career, with a career highlight being his Emmy-winning role as John Monroe in My World and Welcome to It. A complex figure in his personal life, he married 5 times and fathered 6 children, weaving a rich tapestry of relationships that reflected both joy and turmoil. Windom faced his share of health challenges, but he continued to act until his later years. He succumbed to congestive heart failure on August 16, 2012, at the age of 88. His extensive contributions to television and film remain a significant part of his legacy, with Amen serving as a testament to his enduring talent and charm that endeared him to audiences. Earl Boen, born on August 8, 1941, in New York City, played Dr. Carter in Amen starting in 1988. His journey into the performing arts began in theater, where he developed a passion for storytelling that seamlessly transitioned into film and television. Boen is best known for his iconic role as Dr. Peter Silberman in the Terminator series, where his performance became a defining moment in sci-fi cinema. He married twice and had 1 child, navigating the complexities of family life while pursuing his career. Unfortunately, he faced significant personal challenges, including the heartbreaking loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. Later, he battled lung cancer, a struggle that ultimately claimed his life on January 5, 2023, at the age of 81. Boen's versatile acting career left an indelible mark on both film and television, particularly his memorable portrayal in Amen, where his wit and charm resonated with viewers, showcasing his remarkable range as an actor. Richard Roundtree, born on July 9, 1942, in New Rochelle, New York, made a memorable mark as Sergeant Burke in Amen, starting in 1989. His journey began at Southern Illinois University, where he was initially a model, capturing the attention of casting agents with his striking presence. Roundtree's groundbreaking role as John Shaft in the 1971 film Shaft established him as the first black action hero, changing the landscape of Hollywood and inspiring future generations of actors. Despite his public success, Roundtree faced personal struggles, including a battle with breast cancer diagnosed in 1993, which he bravely fought while continuing to work in the industry. He married twice and had 5 children, navigating the complexities of family life while striving for a balance between work and home. His legacy includes his indelible impact on film and television, particularly his memorable performance in Amen, a role that resonated with audiences and solidified his status as a trailblazer in the entertainment world. Sadly, he succumbed to pancreatic cancer on October 24, 2023, at the age of 81, leaving behind a powerful legacy that transcends generations. Fran Bennett, born on August 14, 1937, in Malvern, Arkansas, graced the screen as Judge Walters in Amen, beginning in 1987. With a Bachelor of Science and a Master of Arts from the University of Wisconsin at Madison, she built a diverse career spanning theater, film, and television, showcasing her versatility with notable roles in Roots, The Next Generations, and Scandal. Bennett's personal life was marked by solitude. She never married and had no children, a choice that allowed her to fully commit to her craft but also left her without a family unit to share in her successes. Throughout her life, she faced numerous health challenges, particularly in her later years, which ultimately led to her passing on September 12, 2021, at the age of 84. Despite the struggles she encountered, Bennett's legacy is one of resilience and talent, highlighted by her extensive work in the arts and her powerful portrayal in Amen, where she brought depth and integrity to her character, influencing aspiring actors and audiences alike. Eric Christmas, born on March 19, 1916, in London, England, brought depth to his role as Reverend Didymore in Amen, which he began in 1989. He initially made a name for himself in British theatre, eventually transitioning to Canada and then the United States, where he became known for iconic roles in films like Harold and Maude and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Christmas married twice and fathered 4 children, cultivating a family life that had its share of ups and downs. While he enjoyed a successful career, he faced significant challenges, including health issues that complicated his later years, which he faced with remarkable grace. He passed away from natural causes on July 22, 2000, at the age of 84, leaving behind a rich legacy as a versatile actor who excelled in both comedic and dramatic roles. His contributions to film and television, particularly his heartfelt performances in Amen, continue to resonate, reminding audiences of the profound impact of his work and the joy he brought to the screen. John Witherspoon, born on January 27, 1942, in Detroit, Michigan, made his mark as the bailiff in Amen, starting in 1988. Coming from a large family, he was immersed in music and comedy early on, learning to play the trumpet and French horn, which laid the foundation for his vibrant career. Witherspoon took the stage in stand-up comedy during the 1960s, gradually transitioning into acting in the 1970s. He is perhaps best known for his iconic portrayal of Willie Jones in the Friday film series, where his comedic timing shone brightly. In 1988, he married Angela Robinson, and they welcomed 2 children into the world. Despite his success, Witherspoon faced personal challenges, including significant health issues that ultimately led to his death from a heart attack on October 29, 2019, at the age of 77. His legacy is rich with contributions to comedy and memorable performances in film and television, particularly in Amen, where his humor and warmth left an enduring impression on audiences. Julian Christopher, born on November 7, 1944, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, captivated audiences as Captain Ricer in Amen, starting in 1987. He honed his craft at Temple University, where he studied drama, paving the way for a diverse acting career that began in the early 1970s. Christopher's impressive resume includes appearances in iconic television shows and films like Star Trek, The Next Generation and X-Men, The Last Stand, showcasing his versatility and talent. Twice married and a father of 2, he navigated the complexities of family life while pursuing his passion for acting. However, his later years were marred by health issues that gradually took a toll on his well-being. Christopher passed away from undisclosed causes on February 26, 2023, at the age of 78. His legacy is marked by a rich body of work that includes both film and television, with Amen serving as a significant chapter in his career, leaving an indelible mark on those who experienced his performances. Janet MacLachlan, born on August 27, 1933, in Harlem, New York, brought her talent to life as a judge in Amen, beginning in 1988. She graduated from Hunter College with a degree in psychology, but her passion for acting led her to study at the American Laboratory Theater, where she honed her craft. MacLachlan's career highlight came with her role in the film Sounder, portraying Camille Johnson, a performance that showcased her remarkable range and depth. Although she never married, she had 1 daughter, creating a family life that reflected her commitment to both her career and motherhood. Unfortunately, MacLachlan faced health challenges related to cardiovascular disease, which ultimately claimed her life on October 11, 2010, at the age of 77. Her legacy endures through her extensive work in film and television, particularly her impactful role in Amen, where her contributions resonate with audiences and aspiring actors alike, reminding them of the power of dedication and talent. Paula Kelly, born on October 21, 1942, in Jacksonville, Florida, captivated audiences as Leona in Amen, a role she took on starting in 1986. Growing up in Harlem, New York, she nurtured her artistic talents at the Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and later at the prestigious Juilliard School, where she majored in dance. Kelly's career reached a pivotal moment with her standout performance in Sweet Charity, which highlighted her exceptional dancing skills and secured her a place in the hearts of many. In 1985, she married Don Chaffee, and they welcomed 1 child into their family, navigating the joys and challenges of parenthood together. However, the shadows of tragedy loomed large in her life. She lost her husband in 1990, a heart-wrenching blow that tested her resilience. Struggling with health issues of her own, Kelly ultimately succumbed to chronic obstructive pulmonary disease on February 8, 2020, at the age of 77. Her legacy is marked by her significant contributions to dance, film, and television, particularly her unforgettable role in Amen, where she left an indelible mark on the industry. Nell Carter, born on September 13, 1948, in Birmingham, Alabama, brought warmth and charisma to her role as Bess Richards in Amen, which she began in 1986. Her journey started in the vibrant atmosphere of church choirs, and she honed her craft at the Birmingham Black Barons baseball stadium, where she sang to packed audiences. Carter's career soared when she won a Tony Award for her performance in the musical Ain't Misbehavin', a testament to her powerful voice and stage presence. Twice married, she embraced motherhood with 3 children, navigating the joys and struggles of family life. Yet, her journey was not without its challenges. She battled drug addiction and faced the tragic loss of her brother to AIDS, experiences that shaped her resilience and advocacy for others. Carter's life came to a close on January 23, 2003, at the age of 54, due to heart disease complicated by diabetes. Her legacy endures in her powerful performances and unforgettable contributions to both stage and television, particularly her beloved role in Amen, where her talent continues to inspire future generations. Vonetta McGee, born on January 14, 1945, in San Francisco, California, graced Amen as Monica Rutledge, starting in 1987. Her academic journey began at San Francisco State University, where she initially studied pre-law, but her passion for acting ultimately led her to the screen. McGee gained prominence with her role in the cult classic Blackula, establishing herself as a significant figure in the blaxploitation genre and paving the way for future black actresses in Hollywood. She married actor Carl Lumbly in 1986, and together they welcomed one child, creating a family rooted in creativity and shared passion. Yet, McGee's journey was not without hardship. She faced a daunting battle with Hodgkin's lymphoma as a teenager, a struggle that tested her spirit. Tragically, she passed away from cardiac arrest on July 9, 2010, at the age of 65. Her legacy is one of resilience and talent, marked by her influential roles in film and television, particularly in Amen, where she brought depth and grace to her character, reminding audiences of her remarkable contributions to the arts. Jason Bernard, born on May 17, 1938, in Chicago, Illinois, played the role of Dexter Rollins in Amen, which he joined in 1987. Growing up in a vibrant but challenging neighborhood, Bernard struggled to find his path until the late 1960s when he discovered acting as his true calling. His versatility shone brightly in numerous television shows and films, but his portrayal of Judge Marshall Stevens in Liar Liar marked a career pinnacle. His marriage to Deborah brought joy, and they welcomed one son into their lives. However, the weight of personal struggles loomed over him, including significant health issues that became a tragic part of his story. Bernard passed away from a heart attack on October 16, 1996, at the age of 58, leaving behind a rich legacy of memorable performances, particularly in Amen, yet his untimely death underscored the fragility of life in the spotlight. Moses Gunn, born on October 2, 1929, in St. Louis, Missouri, portrayed the formidable Benjamin Tillman in Amen starting in 1989. Orphaned by his mother's death at a young age, Gunn's journey led him to Tennessee State University, where he cultivated his passion for drama. He gained acclaim for his compelling performance as Bumpy Jonas in Shaft, but behind the scenes, life was often tumultuous. His marriage to Gwendolyn Mama Landis in 1966 blessed him with 2 children, but the joy was sometimes shadowed by the burden of past traumas and health challenges. Gunn battled complications from asthma that ultimately claimed his life on December 16, 1993, at the age of 64. His contributions to theater and television remain celebrated, yet the struggles he faced throughout his life resonate deeply, reminding us of the battles hidden behind the curtain. John Ingle, born on May 7, 1928, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, played Judge Stoneham in Amen from 1990. After graduating from Occidental College, he initially embraced a career as a high school drama teacher, channeling his passion for the stage into teaching before stepping into acting full-time. His enduring role as Edward Quartermain on General Hospital brought him significant acclaim, but his personal life was marked by sorrow. Ingle married Gracelyn Martin in 1954, and together they raised 5 children, yet the pressures of maintaining a career in acting weighed heavily on their marriage. Health issues eventually plagued Ingle, culminating in his battle with cancer, which took his life on September 16, 2012, at the age of 84. While his extensive body of work endures, the personal challenges he navigated, including the struggles of balancing family life with a demanding career, serve as poignant reminders of the human experience behind the art. John Matuszak, born on October 25, 1950, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, took on the role of Elmo the Handyman in Amen beginning in 1986. As a gifted athlete, he earned a scholarship to the University of Tampa to play college football, where his exceptional talent propelled him to become the first overall pick in the 1973 NFL Draft. His fierce playing style made him a formidable defensive end, contributing to 2 Super Bowl victories with the Oakland Raiders. Yet, despite his success in sports, Matuszak faced profound personal struggles, particularly with substance abuse, which ultimately overshadowed his achievements. Though he never married, his vibrant personality and larger-than-life presence left an impression on many. Tragically, he succumbed to an accidental overdose on June 17, 1989, at the age of 38, leaving behind a complex legacy that intertwines triumph in athletics with the haunting realities of his struggles. Neva Patterson, born on February 10, 1920, in Nevada, Iowa, brought life to Judge Blandys in Amen, a role she embraced in 1986. With a passion for acting ignited early on, she moved to New York City in 1938, where her Broadway debut in 1947 marked the beginning of a long and illustrious career. Her performances in films such as An Affair to Remember and All the President's Men showcased her versatility and talent. Though she found love 3 times, her personal life was tinged with heartache, particularly after the passing of her 3rd husband, James Lee, in 2002. Neva adopted 2 children during her marriage, striving to create a family despite the challenges she faced. Her later years were marred by health complications, culminating in her death from complications related to a broken hip on December 14, 2010, at the age of 90. Neva's extensive contributions to the arts endure, but her journey reminds us of the fragility of love and life. William Bogert, born on January 24, 1936, in New York City, graced Amen with his portrayal of Prosecutor Evans starting in 1988. His acting career commenced in the 1960s, during which he became a familiar face in television, notably for his role as Brandon Brindle on Small Wonder. Bogert married Erin Oscar in 1977, and their union lasted until her untimely death in 1993, which left a lasting impact on him. The weight of grief, combined with the challenges of maintaining a career in a competitive industry, tested his resilience. As he aged, health issues began to surface, complicating his life further. Bogert passed away from natural causes on January 12, 2020, at the age of 83, leaving behind a legacy rich in television history. His work in Amen remains cherished, yet the personal struggles he faced illustrate the often unseen battles many endure in their quest for success. What do you think about the deaths of the actors in Amen 1986 to 1991, and who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.